I thought I was taping all of this time and I found out I wasn't. But guess what? We are now. So, hello everybody. Happy New Year. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy birthday to my oldest sister who's celebrating her. I don't know if she wants me to say, but she's celebrating her birthday today. Happy belated 18th birthday to my niece, her granddaughter, who celebrated her birthday yesterday. And she's in Dallas. She's in Fort Worth actually. So I haven't seen my niece in a minute, but hopefully I'll see her soon. And she graduates this year. And she's already got her scholarship and her commitment to a college where she will be playing volleyball. And I hope I'm speaking loud. I have a heater behind me going. It's about 66 degrees right now, headed up to I believe 68 here in Houston. It's beautifully sunny outside. And also, I had this Costco shirt. I bought this at Costco because I'm cold. And I didn't want to walk around. I could walk around in my bathrobe all day, but I still have my pajamas on. But I decided to ditch the bathrobe and just put my handy dandy shirt. And I usually wear this shirt at work every day as well because I'm always cold at work. As you know, I'm always cold. I hate being cold. I hate being cold. And fortunately, here in Houston, we're on a warming trend. It was about 84 degrees Sunday, a record high. Then a cold front came in Monday morning, dropped it to, so windy. It was really windy. So it was cold, really, really cold. It was freezing this morning, 32 degrees, a light freeze. And it's warming up. And that's how I like it. So, but again, it's beautiful outside. And like I said, I thought I was filming this beginning. And I used the MAC paint pot laying low to prime my eyes. And I use my Touch and Soul because I always forget. I have this grippy primer. I forget, and it's right here next to me, but I keep using my Touch and Soul no problem primer because I still like this. I like that it smooths out my face. I don't have a problem with pores. I have skin tags, but this still smooths out my skin. I really like it. As I was saying, I'm going to play with my palettes that finally arrived yesterday. My Cosmic Brushes Cosmic Beauty Death palette. Pardon this, I don't believe in tarot cards. I know we're all going to die, but I don't believe in mysticism. I don't believe in astrology. I don't believe in anything but Jesus Christ, and Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. So I also have the Starlight Society palette. I don't know what the starlight means. I don't know if it's the stars, the starlights, but look at this. It's a beauty. Let me show you. This is the Starlight Society palette. It's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. That shade right here next to the mustard, that purple shade, that's a holochrome. It's looking purple right there in the phone, in the camera. But as I look at it in the mirror in front of me, I'm getting red. I'm getting a dark red. So it is a holochrome. And that shade that's under the second column, under the lavender shade, that's giving you a blue, but that's giving me a purple. It's giving you kind of a blue in the phone, in the camera, but in the mirror it's giving me a purple. So it's like a purple shimmer between the purple on top and the purple below it. But yes, this is the Starlight Society palette. This is Cosmic Brushes, one of their newest palettes. And again, here's the Death palette. Again, we're all gonna die. Death palette. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous palette. So I'm gonna play in, I don't know. I think I'm gonna play in the Death palette. Why not? So I have my eyes primed. I'm gonna go in because I washed all of my brushes. Sorry, I'm not taking the shirt off because I'm freezing. And I'm sorry about that beeping. My just ordered batteries. My smoke detector decided the battery wasn't gonna work anymore. So it's driving me crazy, but not crazy enough. I'm not leaving this house. I almost was, but I went ahead and just ordered batteries from Walmart, and they'll be delivered tomorrow. The 3 batteries that I had, that I changed, evidently were old and they didn't work. So I'm going to start off in Letting Go. Letting Go, let me see, do these bend back? Yeah, it actually does. Letting Go is this gray shade right here. So I'm going to take this shade on a crown brush C511. And I'm going to place that here in my outer V. And I also will place it in my inner corner. I hope everybody has had a wonderful 2025. 2026 has promise, if the Lord allows us to see it, because everyone, of course, may not bring in the new year. It's not promised to any of us, but if we make it, I hope 2026 promises to be a very, very wonderful year for you. This year has been, I don't know, it has been a year of loss, in that I lost my nephew the day after my birthday back in September. He was my youngest nephew, my mom's youngest grandchild, and his birthday actually was the day before mine, September 8th. My birthday, September 9th, and he died September 10th. It wasn't expected. It wasn't expected, but he did suffer from sickle cell. So that was my son, my brother's only child, my brother and his wife's only child, and that's something that they're dealing with as well, to lose your child. And that's the second sibling of mine who has lost a child, which my second oldest sister lost her son, who would have been 41 this month. She lost him back in, I believe it was 2011. So she was a big comfort to my brother because she knew what he was going through, having experienced it herself. I really, guys, Cosmic Brushes has actually passed Blend Bunny as my favorite. I won't say, well, I already said it, as my favorite. It's the shadows put down very nicely. This could be a holiday look. This could be a New Year's Eve look. It is so easy to put this shadow down. And I'm probably going to take the end, which is this black shade, and I said my brushes are right here next to me, and they are. And also, I wanted to tell you guys, where did I put those brushes? I know they're right here near me. Is this them? What did I do with those brushes? Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I just want to just keep blending and keep blending. Let me sit it here. I'll sit it here, and oh, I'm trying to think, what am I looking for? So I'm just gonna take, I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm gonna use the same brush, and I'll go back into the palette. I bought some brushes, and I know they're here. That chirping drives me absolutely crazy. I'm gonna go in the end, this black shade. I don't know. I don't think I want to do it with this. I want to, but no. I'm gonna take this MSQ brush. It only has the name MSQ. It's a beautiful little brush. Kara from Beauty and the Frizz, she brought me to the MSQ brushes, which you can find on Amazon. And yes, I know it's gonna stain the brush, but so what? It's what it is. I'm just gonna bring the black shade, the deepest shade, and I'm just gonna bring it right out into my outer V. And I'm not gonna deepen it up too much, okay? It's driving me crazy. And then I'm just gonna blend those two together. You can see it is a little deeper on the outside than the inside. My goodness, I love you, Cosmic brushes. And like I said, I just got the palette last night, so this is no swatches, none of that. I'm gonna take Scorpio. First of all, let me do this because this is about to drive me crazy as well. I still have not had my eyebrows touched since March of this year. And the way it's going, I might not have them touched until March of 2026. Okay, so now I'm going to take another MSQ brush. And as soon as I can find it, I also have there's 2 sets of MSQ brushes that I purchased. Here is the other set. So this is the one I'm looking for. And I just thought these MSQ brushes were so cute. I think they mistakenly sent me these because I only ordered 1 set of brushes. And they sent me 2 different sets. And I am not going to lie, I didn't send the set back. So it was a gift from Amazon for being a loyal customer all these years through their price hikes. So I'm gonna go into Scorpio, this beautiful gunmetal shade here. It might be better and then I'm gonna actually go over it with 13, which is this even brighter shade, and see. Let's see. I could have put on a glitter glue, which I didn't. And I'm also, this was actually what I was looking for. So let me set this here, and then I'm going to take some Mayron and see what that does. Okay, now put some more. Try it on the next lid. It probably would have been better for me to apply it with my finger. Let's see, how does it work if I do? That is beautiful. Okay, so now that we have that down, let me get a wipe, clean my finger off. I'm going to take the other side of the brush. Even though I have that product, I'm just going to use the color switch. Take as much of that off, but then use the other side. And I'm going to take 13, the shade 13. And lighten up the gunmetal. It's beautiful. And with this shade, I don't have to add any Mayron. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to letting go and just bring that Sorry. Bring that. Okay. And then I'll go back to the darker shade, the end, and still try to keep that darker shade. On the outside. All right. So with my eyebrows, I actually have, I don't think this is the one that I normally use. The one that I normally use is e.l.f. And I don't see it. I don't see it right now. e.l.f. the brow gel. I also have a e.l.f. the Benefit thingamajig. I'm not gonna put anything on my thing. This is dried out. Yeah. This is dried out. And let's see. I have the e.l.f. one, I just don't know where it's at. And there's no need for me to open up a new one. All right. I have this LA Colors cover up. Of course, I have two scars. That I was hoping this would cover up. It's not doing the job I thought it would do. I'm kind of upset right now because I was really hoping. There's our first casualty. I was really hoping let's see, I got 3 Sephora brushes right there. I was really hoping that I could find it. And I have I'll just use this one because I bought a new Sephora. There it is. I'm gonna take another MSQ brush, and I'm gonna just go in Mourn, which is the white shade. I'll show the shade to you, but I'm gonna try to put it right here. Normally I don't do anything under brow, especially now that I don't have my eyebrows done. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go in, like I said, usually I'm gonna try something new. I forgot I bought this This is the Yummy Skin Serum Foundation in the shade 17W. I haven't used it, so this is our first time. Am I supposed to shake it up? I don't even know. And I hope it's a good shade. Oh, you guys get to see my edges. Ugh. Don't worry. This is just practice. So we're going to get these edges edged up. Whew. All right. Let's see. We're going to use my Morphe brush. This is the one that was given to us free. When I can't think of that creator's name. Is it Shanna? Shanna? When Morphe came out. I don't like the way this smells. And I just bought it. When she came out with that Morphe collab. And we were given these brushes for free. So let me spray this brush. I don't see how y'all get used to the chirping. That is so, it's kind of on the orange side to me. Yeah, this is a little too orange. This is orange. Ooh. Ooh, how will I fix this? This is way too orange. Do I look like a Oompa Loompa? A cousin of Trump? Whew. Well, we know that shade is too orange, okay? So I'm going to try this contour stick I got from the Beauty Supply. It's Hydro Stay Concealer by Nika K in the shade 04. I was just in the store thinking they got to have something new. And I wanted it as a brightener. And I'm also going to use a hot pot sponge. Which seems like this just kind of Then we have our Wet n Wild loose setting powder. I'm going to use the same sponge in pink. It's not good powder unless you have it all down on your chest. Okay, so this is the Wet n Wild soft in loose pink. Loose pink. So now I'm going to take just a regular puff. Press it in. I feel like an Oompa Loompa. And as such, I really feel like taking some of this Best Skin Ever. In the shade 35 Neutral. And just going over the Danessa Myricks. Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, what time is it? Okay, so and then I got the number 8 Nika K contour stick. That's the contour stick. And this again is the concealer. And I'm going to still use the same brush. I know you're not supposed to bring concealer all the way down, but I did. That's a good shade on me. It kind of really disappears. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. Actually, before I do that, let me go in with the Sephora really I need to this is the Sephora blurring powder, and I think I have it in brightening peach. And then I'm going to take my Gucci, because I have been neglecting Gucci, and it's a little orange. I'm just going to take this is a great value brush in a Gucci bronzer, and this Gucci bronzer is a little orange. It pulls red for me. And then I did forget that I put that contour right there. Okay, Gucci. And then we're gonna go back to the contour stick, see if I can it's a perfect little travel stick. Perfect. When I get all of my brushes organized, like I have a contour brush, when I get them organized, then I can fix that. Use the correct brushes. All right, let's try. I don't think I can try this one. I'm gonna try this brush again. Go back to the palette. I'm gonna take Letting Go, which is that first shade I used, the gray shade. I'm gonna bring it And then I'll take the one with the black shade on it, which is the end, just dust it in there. You see what I did? That's how much I dusted it. And then I'll take it up under here. And I'll just take hopefully that fixed it. And then I'm gonna go in with that first. I'm gonna take this. What was it called? 13? I really had a smaller brush I could have used for this, more precise brush. But I wasn't trying to dirty up a lot of more brushes, which I'm going to turn around and wash these. I'm not going to take any dirty brushes into the new year. All right, normally I would take a black liner and go across the top, but I'm not going to do that now because I think it'll just make it more heavy, and I don't want it to be too heavy. So I'm going to use my, am I going to use this? I'm going to use my YSL blush in the shade, I think it's J, Make Me Blush. Using a Luna Magic brush. And I believe I got this from Ipsy. It's a Blend the Rules brush. Bend the rules brush. Okay. Something is in my eye. All right, we got that down. I'm still upset. Where is my new brushes? Where are those new brushes? Anywho, now I'm just gonna take my highlighter. We can go high end, we can go low end. And I have my tried and true. I'm gonna use the same brush, Tried and True, Crown of My Canopy by Wet n Wild. Yeah, y'all forgot about those Wet n Wilds, but I haven't. And I have them, and I'm going to use them. It's not too strong of a highlight. All right, got that down. And next thing, I'm gonna put on a black eyeliner on the waterline. I bought the Dupe BK Beauty brushes because I figured those brushes, she has them. Where are those brushes? Child, ain't nobody been in this house. Here they go, right here. You can't tell me. You can't tell me these are not BK brushes. BK Beauty brushes. Amazon. They're called Belly or Belly. Belly. These are the same brushes. This is what I meant to use. They were right here next to me. So, all right. Now we're going to go in with our mascara. And I'm going to use my Thrive Dupe Milani mascara. And then we're going to get a lipstick, and this look, which I think is beautiful, will be done. All right, so here's my Thrive Dupe Milani tubing mascara. That I think is gorgeous. I'm not gonna put them on my bottom lashes because I can't see my bottom lashes. And I don't want to smear this over this beautiful look that I have created with no thought. Some people like it, some people don't like it. I love it. It works for me. Come on, lashes, lash on. Lash on. All right. Like, again, I can't see the bottom lashes. I'm not going to even try. One day, I will. But, you know, as we get older, our eyesight gets a little janky. And I can't see them. So now I'm going to go in. I found these Beauty Creation little pencils at TJ Maxx for $9.99. I found them probably back in October, November. They're pencils. So they have to be sharpened. And this is the shade. See, made in China. Wine About It. This is Wine About It. I was on the hunt for the red ones, but why? Because I don't really wear red lipstick that much anyway. So this is Wine About It. And let's see what lipstick we're gonna choose. We might just go. Can we do Rihanna? I think I'll leave it at that. I don't know what shade this is, but this is, I only have 2 shades from her gloss. I don't know what you call this. But I'm gonna leave it at that. This is this soft mauve pink. Maybe I can tell you what it is. Let's see. Nope, still can't tell you. Is it fussy? Is it fussy? It is fussy, or is it fussy? It's one of them. But this is my look. And let me spray my face. The Charlotte didn't work in the last one, but let's see if it's going to work this time. Okay. I think I'm kind of rushed in towards the end because it's already been 52 minutes. And my brand new stove that I got earlier this year, Whirlpool, started making a clacking noise by itself Monday. And they were supposed to be here this morning. And I looked at the text message again, and it says they weren't going to be here until between 2 and 5. I'm mad because we were between 8 and noon. I could have had plans, but I don't. I'm just going to take this toffee Rimmel because I forgot to do it. Finishing powder. And I will decide which brushes that I'm going to clean. I'm going to clean all the eye brushes. And I'm going to clean the foundation brush and the sponge. The blush brushes, contour brushes, those I'm not going to clean. I can use them again. But that's my look, y'all. Using my Death Palette by Cosmic Brushes. This is using my sinful, did I say sinful? I was about to say sinful colors. Using my Cosmic Beauty Cosmic Brushes Death Palette, which is their last palette of 2025. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Leave me a comment below if you like my look. Subscribe to the channel. Or don't subscribe, because I don't know when I'm going to be back. I can't say when I'll be back. It's just like that. Oh, I had some more blushes that I could have used. Yeah, if my doorbell rings, I'm just going to throw it off and run up out of here. But I know it's a sin probably to put this over that YSL, but let's do it anyway. This is Beauty Creations. I got this at my grocery store. Actually, a darker shade would have gone better. Yeah, this is Burgundy Flush. Burgundy Flush by Beauty Creations. Again, I got it at my local grocery store, H-E-B. If you're from Texas, you know. H-E-B is all that. And what I'm going to do is take it even darker. Because, like I said, I don't know when y'all are going to see me again. So, let's go back to the other Beauty Creations liquid blush. Woo! Woo! And this one is in Modern Wine. Still using this I guess you can get Beauty Creations. They do have a website, but luckily they do have a section in the we have a wide beauty selection. Child, when you guys visit Houston, please make sure you visit your local HEB. Now, all HEBs don't have the same cosmetics, but fortunately the ones that are by me do. But again, look at this. And I'm sorry I put it over YSL. I'm sorry for you YSL lovers, but that's what I do. Look at that. Look at that. Woo. 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 If I knew how to edit a video, I would learn how to edit, but I don't want to edit. I don't want to learn how to edit. I don't want to learn how. It's too late. I'm too old. I'm not too old. But I don't want to learn how because I'm taking back up my reading, so I don't have time. I'm going to go back in with my crown of my canopy. Yes, it all looks good. I'm gonna clean these brushes. I am not going into the new year with dirty brushes. Yeah, I'm gonna clean them right back up. This is how many I used. This is how many we're cleaning. So thank you guys. Happy New Year. Happy, blessed, wonderful New Year. May all your 2006 dreams come true. And sorry for a second. If social media has become something of a burden to you, take a break from it. I am taking a break from social media. It'll be a break from YouTube as well as Instagram, all the social media. As you've seen in probably my last Instagram post, I went to the library. I bought a couple of books. A John Grisham fanatic. I love John Grisham. But I bought a couple of books. I didn't buy them. I checked out a couple of books from the library, some more John Grisham books, and I got one called Judge's List. It is a good book. It is a good book. I think I'm on chapter, I don't know, but I'm still at the beginning, but it's good. And actually, I'm going to go take this makeup off and get back into my book because it's that good. Anywho, whatever it is you decide to do, take up cooking, gardening, go back to school, find a new job, retire from a job, have babies, grandbabies, whatever it is. I'm not about to have any grandbabies soon. Have a wonderful time in 2026. Be blessed in the Lord. I got to get closer to Jesus. That is my goal, getting closer to Jesus and actually getting into church physically, which I haven't been doing. Pray for me. Pray for my family. I'll be doing the same for you guys. If you have my telephone number, you can hit me up. If you want to send me an email, the email I think is on the it's on the YouTube info. You can send me an email. I may get back at you, but all in all, have a wonderful 2026. You like my look? I'll keep practicing that sometime. Shoot, y'all, I could have used my new Danessa blushes. Oops. I got all of this stuff, and it's all sitting right here in front of me. Anyway, love y'all. Hit me up. Have a wonderful, safe New Year. Happy birthday, Nita. Happy belated birthday, Michaela. And happy birthday to Charlotte, Gigi's daughter, whose birthday is tomorrow. Okay.